What's going on, my fellow ghouls? Helfino in the cut, and today we got the Bleach Rebirth of Souls gameplay overview. You already know the vibes, so I wanted to get into this because I know I'm a little late to the party when it comes to the videos, but it's okay, bro. You know, we be busy with other things, but, you know, I've been seeing in the Twit Bops, I've been seeing all this other stuff, and I kind of want to get into it, you know. Better late to the party than never. So let's just get into it. We're going to do an analysis later, but let's just enjoy the gameplay real quick and react to it real quick. Why not? Just to make sure. Let's see what it's like. I hope it's not too loud.
Do you want to fight?
Alright.
Do you want to win?
So far, cutscenes alone, this is looking pretty good.
Or do you want to live? Which is it?
Fighting for its own sake is meaningless. Survival in itself is meaningless. I want to win!
Wielding swords that personify their soul, Soul Reapers now jump into battle.
The announcer sounds so fire.
No way, not to anyone.
Your powers fall far short of mine.
Give it all I have!
Utilize each character's unique Zenkinsoki action to cut down your opponent's Reishi. Cutting down
so
one piece of
like that,
Reishi
okay.
decreases your opponent's Kompaku.
Are you ready?
After damaging your opponent, unleash your 𝐇𝐀𝐒𝐿e and destroy several of your opponent's Kompaku.
Ooh.
Destroy all 9 of your opponent's Kompaku and win the game.
Too easy.
What?
Did you really think you could defeat me?
Using the spiritual power accumulated while attacking, unleash a special spiritual pressure move. You can also activate reverse action while attacking and defending. Turn the tide of battle when well-timed.
Yo, nah, this is looking so clean, bro. I'm trying my best not to geek,
This is
bro.
all you can do. Scatter. Senbon Sakura. Shall I
That is 3
explain to
damage.
you the full extent
So that's how
of the
it
difference
works. My bad, I'm sorry.
between me, Bankai, Senbon Sakura, 𝐥𝐲𝐬𝐿.
Yeah.
In the midst of battle, accumulated power brings you to an awakened state. Unleashing your true power will overwhelm your opponent.
Senkei, Senbon Sakura, 𝐥𝐲𝐬𝐿. You've reached your limit. Ichigo Kurosaki.
I'm not done yet! But time! This is my Bankai. Alright.
Man's going off with her OST, man.
All I can do is to take all of my spiritual pressure and try to channel it into one big strike.
After everything we've been through thus far, neither of us has very much strength left.
Yeah.
Let the next clash decide this battle.
Are you ready? 𝐤𝐢𝐳𝐤𝐬.
Bleach, Rebirth of Souls.
That sounded so fire.
What?
Ooh!
Who are you?
A hollow form, yeah. Wishlist now, of course. Oh, and they got an official Twitter already. Alright, yo, that was looking pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. That was looking great. Holy shit. So I kind of want to get back into it and kind of see where it kind of goes. So it's like, alright, so right over here where it kind of starts pretty much. Nothing too crazy, you know. We kind of got the cutscenes going on and stuff like that. Graphics look amazing. I'm surprised this is going on PS4. Like, it's so crazy how this game is going to be on PS4. Alright. Looking clean. Yeah, of course.
Survival in itself is meaningless.
Alright.
I want to win!
Nigga sounds great.
Wielding swords that personify their soul, Soul Reapers now jump into battle.
I won't lose. No way. Not to anyone.
Your powers fall far short of mine.
Right here. Oh god, that looks great. So right here, this is where the HUD is pretty much. So this is what we want to get into. This is like the bread and butter. So right here, it seems like it's a stock system. But if you guys were paying attention, it's a little odd. Because the way how it's working right now too, it's like this bar on the bottom, I think a lot of people think it's a super meter. It's not. The way what it is, it seems like it's a health bar. And I'm going to get into that in just a little bit, in just a second. So my bad about that. We kind of had a little bit of technical difficulties. So we still going to keep getting into it real quick. Let me turn off this real quick. Let me turn off the subtitles. So right here. The reishi gauge right there. It's saying that it needs to be lowered for you to get to the Zanpakuto pretty much of the character. Like, this is the stock system, and I was looking at this in Twitter, and pretty much what they were speculating or saying is that, well, not speculating, but pretty much what they were saying is that the stock system is your actual health bar. So when it hits 0, that's when, like, okay, like, you're fucked, you KO, right? But the reishi gauge seems like that's your actual health bar. So in order for you to hit their Zanpakuto, they're saying the stocks, you have to put all this down. You have to put the entire meter down. That's basically what they're saying. I don't know about that EX, reverse, whatever. Oh, no, the reverse is probably that burst system, like the defense mechanism. So that's probably what the burst system is. But the reishi gauge is definitely your health bar. And we're going to see why. Like, look, if you see in Byakuyo's side, you're going to see that it's going down.
Character's unique Zanken Soki action to cut down your opponent's reishi. Cutting down 1 gauge of reishi decreases your opponent's Konpaku.
There you go.
Are you ready? After damaging your opponent, unleash your 𝐸𝐸𝐚𝐥 and destroy several of your opponent's Konpaku.
You see, so like that's how it works. So the reishi is the health bar, the Konpaku is the stocks. So basically what you're doing is you're reducing down their health bar, their reishi, and basically certain moves are gonna do certain damages to the Konpaku. Like, I remember in Twitter, we're gonna actually get into that, but pretty much what they're saying is like, depending on what moves you do is the more Konpaku you're gonna take away from your opponent. That's what's basically gonna happen. So far it's looking great. Like, gameplay's looking great, but I need to see more movement based things for the fluidity of shit, so I understand like how the gameplay is gonna move around. Just because the combat looks great does not mean that this game is gonna be good. Cause yo, that movement, it could be so fucking stiff.
Destroy all 9 of your opponent's Konpaku and win the game.
Yes, that's what's going on.
Did you really think you could defeat me?
Using
Yeah,
the
it looks
spiritual
so great.
power accumulated.
Right here. Spiritual pressure move, spiritual power gauge. So this gauge is probably gonna be filling up, and this is where you can do special moves and shit. But my question is this like similar to Chakra from Naruto or like Ki from like Dragon Ball? Like, is that the question?
While attacking, unleash a special spiritual pressure move. You can also activate reverse action while attacking and defending. Turn the tide of battle with well-timed combos.
So this is all you can do. Scatter. Senbon Sakura.
Alright.
Shall I explain to you the full extent of the difference between you and me? Bankai. Senbon Sakura. Kageyoshi.
In the midst of battle, accumulated power brings you to an awakened state. Unleashing your true power will overwhelm your...
Okay, so now we understand the HUD a little bit. This is your awaken meter. This is basically like your regular Ki or any chakra, like your power system pretty much. That's where you're going to be doing a lot of your moves, your special moves from. The reverse gauge, you can use it for like throwing back people, like burst like styles and other shit. And then fighting spirit gauge, of course, again, that's your awaken meter. I mean, it seems simple. And I think that's your guard meter right there on the bottom. Because, yo, if you notice from earlier, it's going to be very glimpsed out. Like, maybe over here? It's probably around here somewhere. Because Byakuya is still keeping the same meter down there from his health bar.
Accumulated while attacking. Unleash a special spiritual pressure move. You can also activate reverse action while attacking and defending.
Right there! You see? Ichigo just did it right there. Right there in that glimpse. See? So we got a block meter too, so clearly you can't just block for as long as you want. And then, but there's these moves right here, like all out slash, wielding, reverse action. Okay. So we're probably gonna be like, my speculation is we're gonna be holding down a button, and within that button it's gonna give us the commands of what we can do, similar to something like Xenoverse or any type of Dragon Ball style game. That's probably what we're getting here. So it's probably not going to be like, oh, you press a button and then press another button in order to activate the move. Nah, it's definitely going to be like, okay, hold button down, do these actions and the certain like feats that you got to do for it.
The tide of battle when well-timed
Strike back.
calls.
Okay, so strike back is
When
definitely from the
well-timed
reverse
calls.
thing.
So this is all
Oh,
you can do.
yo, there's a stun meter. There's a stun meter. Yo, hold on. I'm hyped about a stun
You can
meter.
also activate reverse action.
Wait,
while
look.
attacking and defending.
Yeah, there's a stun meter in this
Reverse
shit. In this
action
joint.
while
What?
attacking and defending. Turn the
So
tide
there's
of battle when
stagger. Yo, there's gonna be stagger in this shit, bro. Nah, hold on, bro. Nah, this game. Yo, please, nah. I gotta stop. I can't be this promised to a fucking arena fighter, bro. There's no way. I'm already dealing with Sparking Zero. There's no. What? Yo, excuse me. I'm sorry. Damn. I need water. Some bullshit is fucking helping me with this.
time combos.
So this is all you can do.
This game is too promising for no reason. We really going in depth with this
Shall I
analysis
explain to
too.
you the full extent of the difference between you
Alright, we're
and
gonna
me?
hear this move so much, bro.
Bankai,
The amount of
Senbon
hours.
Sakura, 𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐴.
Yeah, 𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐲. Here we go.
In the
Awaken. There
midst
you go.
of
The
battle,
fighting screen
accumulated
here.
power brings you to an awakened state. Unleashing your true power will overwhelm your opponent.
Yo, the HUD looks so beautiful, bro. Like, who's yo? What the fuck?
You've reached your limit.
Damn, what are they on right now?
Ichigo Kurosaki.
I hear ya.
I'm not
The real
done
awaken.
yet.
But, cut.
Kai!
Mhm.
Tensa Zangetsu. This is my Bankai.
Yo, imagine it was number one.
Let's just start over. All I can
Can you
do is to
keep
take
up?
all
Okay,
of
so
my
that's
spiritual
all it
pressure
moves and
and
shit
try
that
to
you can
channel
do.
it into one big strike.
So Bankai seems like it's gonna do the most damage out of
After
everything.
everything we've been through
Reverse
thus
Fate.
far, neither of us
Now you see, when we were looking at this, I thought it would be like a beam clash from Sparking Zero. So Reverse Fate, I feel like is gonna be like a beam clash system, and I feel like this is only gonna happen when it's like so like some final stand, quote unquote BS. So I don't know what exactly
very
it
much
is.
strength left. Yeah.
Because
Let
like the way
next
how this is
clash
like
decide this battle.
like the whole cinematography happening here seems like it's definitely gonna be that.
Bleach, Rebirth of Souls.
And you know, honestly, as far as we're seeing so far, it's looking great. But when you go into Twitter and stuff, like, shout out to Shonen Games, by the way, and Ghost from 3S, like, it seems like the way how it's going to work, like right here, this is exactly what he says. So the IGN review, they were talking to the producer, Katsuki Suzuki. I don't know how to fairly say his name. I'm sorry if I butchered that joint. But pretty much he's saying that it's going to distinguish itself from other arena fighters. Let's hope that, because holy shit. IGN explains the combat. Rebirth of Souls combat is like a, I don't know how to say that word, but I guess it's like a calling to like Sekiro's stagger swordplay. Exactly, that's, bro, that's stunning. You see what I'm talking about? I know what I'm talking about. The stagger swordplay. So we're gonna get that stagger and stun, you know, crazy ass moves that you could do during hit stuns. Tekken 7 reversals. So that's interesting, because I think you kind of see that with like the strike back and all that stuff, but the push away moves that they're doing, it seems like more of a calling to like Dragon Ball, like BT3 explosive waves and shit. So that's what it's kind of giving me. Smash Bros Ultimate Style, that's obvious, whereas players win battles by destroying an opponent's Nice Stock or Konpaku. These are characters, that excel in speed, power, and range. I think that's blatantly obvious. They played the previous Bleach games before they started development on Rebirth of Souls. That is an interesting play, because it depends what Bleach games they play, because Bleach games are very niche in the West, like over here in America and stuff. So like, I wonder what games they were playing, but again, this is the East, so they were playing mad Bleach games, and some of the Bleach games be good. I know some of the games that used to be like, it was like that 360 PS3 era that were pretty good. I know there was one with the GameCube. That's old as shit though. Like, it's a lot, because I really don't remember too much. I have a vague memory for that. But so far, so good, bro. The game is looking amazing. Like, I really hope they really don't disappoint. This is the full article. Yeah, during Anime Expo. So it was the Anime Expo that they showed this off. That's crazy. So the Anime Expo introduced this, and I mean, so far, Bleach is one of the largest cast of characters, Thousand Year Blood War sequel series. Okay, yeah, which adapts the manga's final arc. Okay, Rebirth. Okay, whatever. Alright. Okay, Soul Reaper and Arachno. Okay, that's what they're gonna focus on for now. So I think they're gonna update the game with the 𝐿𝐴𝐽𝐸 and the Spada. They're definitely gonna be updating it with some DLC or something, because there's no way you're not gonna put those freaking arcs in, bro. Like, come on, man. Alright, last full-fledged Soul Resurrection for the PS3. Yeah, I was correct. So it was a PS3 game. It had middling reviews from critics. Oh, it was a Musou game. Okay, so it was a Musou game. Yeah. We don't talk about this. So far, I mean, we kind of got to the whole gist. I mean, if you really look at Twitter, there's really nothing much to really talk about. Not a lot of people are really talking about it in terms of that aspect. I think the PS3 360 played. Did PS360 talk about anything about it? I mean, no, that's a shot top. Second official gameplay? No way. This is what we watched, though. Right? Oh my god! Wait, we got brand new game. We got brand new gameplay. Well then, this is gonna be for another video, bro, because we're gonna take too long for this shit. So, I would give it a buck with you. The video gonna be way too long if I keep it like this, bro. So, alright, so my mistake, it's not brand new gameplay. I had to figure that out quickly. But, nah, it's not new gameplay, though. Yeah, it's not new gameplay. So, it's already what we know. Honestly, we're chilling then. So, honestly, we've already talked about everything we had to talk about. We already know everything we need to know about. Yep, that's all we really know. So all we know is like the information that we know from the stock system and the whole HUD. We've kind of seen a glimpse of gameplay, just kind of fighting pretty much, not a lot of movement and like actual full-fledged round-based gameplay. So we're gonna see that eventually, I hope. Maybe in Anime NYC we kind of see that, or in a different like major convention that comes out eventually. They might announce something. Jump Fest I think already passed, so yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, we really don't got much. So anyway, I think we're just gonna leave it at that, to be honest. So yeah, that was pretty much it for the video, guys. You know, we kind of saw the overview, we gave a gameplay analysis, we gave our thoughts and opinions on it, and of course we... yeah, I gave my thoughts and opinions on it. I think the game looks great so far. Nothing too bad. It's looking great. I can't be too promised though, because it's an arena fighter. But we're just gonna have to see more about it. Honestly, check out for more sparkling content. So far, so good. We don't really have much at the moment. We already know the whole gist and we caught up. But now, expect some more, yo. Don't do crazy. Make sure to follow me in the tweet box. You know, the links will be in the description for all my socials and everything. I'm mostly active on IG, so if you guys want to make sure, hit that notification as well. Check out on my Insta, just because I'll always be notified when a new video is out. So yeah, bro. Make sure, oh, not to mention, join the Discord server, so 𝐇𝐀𝐒𝐒 Village, bro. I'm to the gates with us. So, yeah, nah, that's it pretty much. Nothing too crazy. You know, end it right here, though. Peace outies.